And yeah. I forgot to mention most of these examples that might sound cliche to you. I use similar examples so that you don't have to start therapy from scratch. Anytime just get hold of any therapy, you continue. So you hear similar stuff and you be like, oh, I've had this story from this. Okay, it's continuation from you get, or just letting the whole therapy link up somehow. Yeah, so that every therapy is a continuation, not starting from scratch. That's why I use similar words, similar examples, similar scenarios. I don't have to go bring a different scenario, and it's not like I like resounding the scenario. Just so you know that it's not like I'm intentionally wanting to bore you. No, I'm doing it for the sake of examples, for the sake of lessons. So I repeat so that the lesson will stick. And repetition is a therapy of its own. You can check it up to see what I mean, so you know why I do what I do. And yes, one time, one other scenario, I just remembered that I used to lie in the past at times where I worked, especially the customer service job. I did customer service job in a lot of establishments. One of the jobs I did more of, man, I jobbed, I hustled my life though. Yeah, you know, when they come around, sometimes I wake up, I'm trying to go to work, and there is totally nothing to make me happy. I go, I'm dressed up, and they be like, customers coming, they be like, hey, what's happening? Hey, barman, what is bad boy? Come, are you good? I be like, yes, I'm good. That was the first like, and then they be like, okay, I'm going. My 200 naira change. Where is it? And I be like, oh, God, where will I see 200 now? I don't have change. I know, yeah, even them that time they used to know. They used to know it's a lie, my bro. Let me confirm it to you. It's a lie. There was a lot of 200 naira in my pocket. I just didn't want to give you though, because I needed it more than you that time, or I at least I felt that's another, that's another, that's another of dishonesty, and you know, but it's just what at that point a ghetto boy would have felt like it's the fairest thing to do with my life at this point. God, this money, it's not like I'm saving this 200 naira to go buy a house. I'm just at then, especially for someone like me, I was just trying to save it to maybe put something in my stomach so I'll be able to see the road clearly when I step. But it's ghetto now, nobody's gonna know that time, and your explanation would mean nothing to anybody at that time. This was long time back, you know. Long time back, but yeah, God has saved me. I'm in a space where I don't even have to lie because of 200 naira anymore, and I love it. And I respect everybody out there that still has to lie because of 200 naira. I understand the struggles, and it is my wish that you find yourself anytime soon in a space where you don't have to lie. As easy as it is to say don't lie, there are some people that are in spaces. I must also recognize that there are people that are in spaces where they cannot do without a lie. That's so not a life, but 1 plus 1 plus 1 summed up to make a life like that. If you do 1 minus 1 minus 1 from that life, you will understand what made what happen. Maybe it's not my job, or until it becomes my job, or until it is brought to my attention, maybe we would analyze. But before then, I also want to recognize those people that are in spaces where they want to live just, but the situation at hand is not even encouraging things. Scenarios like that are scenarios that we can also classify to as ghetto. It is so typically ghetto. And yes, trust me, the mothership will find you soon. Just keep being you, keep staying as positive as you could be able to stay in that space. Peace. It's all love.